Hello, I welcome you to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to move things around in Lumion. And without wasting your time, let's keep the ball rolling. The first thing we want to look at is this is move freely. And this means that it's going to, whatever you choose here will move both horizontally and vertically. For instance, if I select a car, if I select this car and move it around, I cannot determine the movement. It's going to move freely, and that means it can be vertical as well as horizontal. I don't normally use this because it becomes very difficult to specify the location of the object you want to move. So I'm going to undo that. The one I normally use is move up, vertical movement, and horizontal movement. Then I also use this one as well. That's you type in the coordinates where you want the you type in some numbers. Let me show you an example. And if you want to move things around, make sure you are on the select. You're on this arrow. Okay, so I'm going to select vertical movement now. Okay, I've selected vertical movement. For instance, I want to move this building up. Let's assume I want to move the building up, and this is the control point. So if I want to move the building, you can see it can only move vertical, either up and down. It cannot move horizontally. Okay, that is vertical movement. Let me undo that. Let me undo that movement. Okay, so I've undo that. Let's assume I want to move it up. I can also use this typing. If you see this figure now, this is the vertical value. If I type 5 meters here, and those values are given in meter, and I press enter, you can see that the building has gone up. And if I also type in -20 here or 30, you see that the building will move to some side. Okay, you can see it has shifted position. So you can use this typing to determine the position of the building you want. If I type 0 now, you see it's going to move. Can you see that it has moved to 0 on Z axis? Okay, let me undo that movement. Let me undo again so that it will come back to the normal position. Okay, this is where it has been before. All right, what if I want to move things around horizontally? In that case, I'm going to select this. And let me select a car. For instance, to select a car, I need to select transport first, and let me grab this car. So as far as this car is concerned, I can move it any direction horizontally. But what if I want it to constrain to either Y or X axis? If I want it to constraint to either Y or X axis. Let me press Z so that it will be constrained to Z axis. In that case, I can only move it towards the Z axis. It cannot move to X axis. And to do that, your finger has to press Z on the keyboard. Okay. All right. Then what if I want to constrain it to X axis? In that case, I'm going to press X, and if I press X, you see that it can only move on the X axis. This is very useful if you want to constrain a particular object to an axis. It's useful. You will find it useful sometime. So make sure you are aware of the use of this. Okay, so that is how you can constrain an object to either Z or X axis. All right. Okay, what else? That is the different types of movement that you can see in Lumion. And that is the much we can do in this video. And I hope you gain something from this video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.